If you want to know how much a small YouTuber makes at 8.6K subscribers, you're in the right place. What most YouTubers will do is just share their YouTube ad revenue, which isn't all that helpful. I will actually take you behind the scenes into my YouTube analytics and share the data and the strategies of how I'm making that money so that you can do it too. That way, this video can be helpful and informative and most importantly, inspirational for everyone who wants to make money using YouTube. By the end of the video, you'll have a better understanding of how much to expect to make at 8.6K subscribers. If you like art and entrepreneurship type videos, make sure to like the video, jingle all my bells and buttons for new videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. My name is Janet. I'm an ex-Disney artist who quit my job to grow my online art business. I've figured out how to grow pretty fast here on YouTube in just a few short months. So without further ado, let me show you how much I made. In my YouTube analytics, you can see in the month of November, I got 27K views, 2K hours of watch time. I had an increase of 361 subscribers, and I made $196.58. When you hover over these analytics, you can see that I have had an increase in a lot of my views, subscribers, and revenue. So I had a slight increase in views, 4%, slight increase in watch time, 4%. Even a slight increase in views and watch time can make a big difference on how much I make every month. I had a 9% increase in subscribers and an 8% increase in estimated revenue. If you watched last month's income report, you'll see that I made more money this month, and that is due to two reasons. The first reason is because several of my videos have crossed the 1K mark in views, which I will explain why that is important later. The second reason is because we are now in the holiday season, and holiday CPM tends to be higher than normal. Let me show you my top performing videos in terms of views this month. Number one is the how to get 1,000 followers on Instagram video. It is currently going viral. It got 4,000 views. Number two is the why I quit my job at Disney viral video. Number three is the how to grow on Instagram fast video. Fourth is my print on demand, Printify versus Printful video. Fifth is how to gain followers on Instagram fast in 2020. Sixth is how to sell art commissions online for beginners 2020. Seventh is how to start a t-shirt business for beginners. Eighth is how I started my art business at 21. Ninth is best online courses for artists and creatives 2020. 10th is how I make money as an artist, passive income, freelancing, corporate jobs, etc. If you're new to this channel, you might not know that my top performing videos in terms of views is never my top performing videos in terms of how much I make. So before I show you my top earning videos and the CPM for those videos, make sure to comment down below what you'd like me to talk about in my next income report. So going into my revenue, so you can see here my RPM, which means revenue per mil, is how much I earn per 1,000 views, and it's $7.28. It is up 3%, which is pretty good. Every little bit counts, especially when you're a YouTuber. Whereas CPM, which stands for cost per mil, is how much YouTube is getting paid by the advertisers, which tends to be a lot higher than what I am actually getting paid from YouTube. It is currently at $15.74 for me in November. The reason for that is CPM was really high in the month of October because of the election. In November, CPMs have dropped slightly, which is what I mentioned in the previous income report in October, but only just slightly. They are still pretty high compared to normal. CPMs are now down only slightly in November. They are still pretty high compared to normal CPM because of the holidays. If you want to see an explanation of all of that, check out my October income report. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see December's income report and if you want to see if the CPM stays the same for the month of December. So my top 5 earning videos are my Printify versus Printful video, making me almost $30. How to start a t-shirt business for beginners, making me $22.78. How to grow on Instagram fast in 2020, $15.21. How to sell art commissions online, $15.05. And fifth is how I make money as an artist, making me $13.15. If I click see more, you can see my CPM. For my top 5 videos, the CPM you can see is still pretty high. $23.71, $20.48, $10.86, $14.62, $38.92. And you can see for the how to get 1,000 followers on Instagram for artist video, even though it is my top performing videos in terms of views, its CPM is only $6.80. So it is not in my top 5 earning videos. That is the same for my viral Why I Quit Disney video, as well as the how to gain followers on Instagram fast video only being $8.57, while the best e-commerce website builder video is $166.66. That is crazy. That is unheard of. So now for the strategy portion of this video. I'm going to deep dive into some of my top performing videos and show you exactly why crossing that 1K view mark is really important to the growth of my channel. I'm going to start with one of my Instagram videos. The How to Grow on Instagram Fast video. You can see that the growth of this video is pretty slow and really steady until it hits about the 1K mark. And then it's a straight trajectory up. And it is currently ranked in YouTube search, which is where I'm getting most of my views. It is the exact same thing for the Printify versus Printful video. It is pretty slow and steady up until about the 1K mark, and then it's an upward trajectory. The graph looks a little bit like a curve, like this, which is really good. It means that it is climbing faster and faster compared to a very slow climb up, and it is currently ranked in YouTube search. It is the same thing for another Instagram video of mine. It is a pretty slow trajectory upwards until about the 1K mark right here, and then it goes up a little bit faster. It is currently ranked in YouTube search as well. An interesting thing about this video in particular is that a lot of the views are coming from suggested videos. It is being suggested by my other Instagram video. That is why when one video starts performing really well on your channel, you should probably consider making other videos in the similar topic, but slightly different, because usually that one video will start recommending and suggesting your other videos. The How to Sell Art commissions also, it gets a big uptick around the 1K mark and it starts going up. It is also ranked in YouTube search as well. The thing about reaching 1K views on a video is that it's not the case all the time that it will go up immediately after 1K views. You had to have done the proper SEO optimization on your video so that your video will eventually be ranked in YouTube search. That way your video will start performing like crazy once it hits the 1K view mark. Let me show you some examples of videos that have reached the 1K mark but haven't taken off for me. These videos that I'm going to show you are before I learned how to do SEO optimization on my YouTube videos, which is why even though they've crossed the 1K mark, they're not going to be ranked in search, and they most likely aren't going to take off after I've posted them and they've reached the 1K mark. So this video has 3.1K views, but the graph doesn't look like some of the previous videos that I've showed you. It actually is the opposite. It got a whole lot of views right when I posted it, but then the amount of views is just steadily ticking upwards compared to that vertical or almost curved graph from before. And you can see that most of the traffic source isn't from YouTube search, it's from channel pages and other things like that. One of my very first income report videos is exactly the same. It got a bunch of views right when I posted it, but when it crossed the 1K mark, it didn't take off like before. The curve is the opposite of the curve that you want to see. And when you look in the top traffic sources, most of the people who saw this video is coming from channel pages. So this video isn't ranked in search compared to the other videos that are ranked in search, this video probably isn't going to perform that well for me in the near future. Same thing for the how to start a YouTube channel video. It hasn't crossed the 1K mark, and it probably won't because it has been pretty stagnant for a while, and its graph is trending the exact same way. And finally, one of my Draw With Me videos have crossed the 1K mark, but it hasn't really ticked upwards all that fast for me. If you want to learn how I do SEO optimization now for my YouTube videos to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen anymore, check out my Understanding the YouTube Algorithm video. Now I'm going to make predictions of some of my recent videos that are going to start really performing using my strategy in the coming months. This is one of my most recent videos, how to get more likes on Instagram, and it is currently at 344 views. It is currently ranked in YouTube search. It is trending upwards nicely, so when it hits that 1K mark, I expect that curve to look a little bit more like this and less like this. The how to stay consistent on Instagram video is also doing the same exact thing. It is currently at 554 views, and even though most of its views are currently coming from browse features and channel pages, a lot of the recent views are coming from YouTube search as well, so I'm crossing my fingers. And the how to sell your art online video is already doing it in real time. It is currently at 822 views. It is currently ranked in YouTube search, and the upward tick happened around 600 views, surprisingly, instead of 1,000. So it happened a little bit earlier than the 1K mark, which is really good for me. If you want to learn more about how to use social media to grow your online business, check out my free guide, 8 Steps to Launch Your Online Store. Check out honeyandabsinthe.com if you want to buy some art or merch to help support this channel. I am currently wearing the Run shirt today. Check out these other videos to learn more about how to grow your online business. And if you like the video, make sure to like the video, jingle all my bells and buttons for more art and entrepreneurship type videos, and don't forget to dare to dream.